That makes us the largest children's writing organization in the world. And you can visit scbwi.org if you want some more information. Texas is so big that we have 5 chapters. We have Austin, Houston, Houston, Brazos Valley, North Texas, and of course us, Southwest Texas. At our booth, our SCBWI booth, we have over 60 Texas authors and illustrators ready to talk to you about their books. And you can visit our online bookstore, bookshop.org, under SCBWI Texas Authors to view our list of books that are on sale. A little bit about myself. I am also an author. I speak 2 languages, so I have 6 bilingual picture books published. And I'm a poet as well. So one of my poems is titled No More Holes for Broken Souls, published put together by Miranda Paul. I'll tell you a little bit about it in a little while. And it was published by Millbrook Publishers. Thank You, Poems of Gratitude is the title. And it's in the bookstore, our bookshop. And I also have a short story coming out in August of this year, and it's titled, it's in an anthology. It's titled My Name is Dolores. And it's been edited by Margarita Longoria, a librarian, and published as an anthology by Penguin Random House, Philomel. And the title of that is Living Beyond Borders, Growing Up Mexican in America. It can be pre-ordered. It's coming out in August. I want to talk a little bit about this book, the Thank You book, because it's gotten several awards, and I think it's already in its 2nd or 3rd printing. It's very, very popular in schools. Put together by diverse voices. Naomi Nye, Margarita Engel, Gwendolyn Hooks, Tracy Sorrell, Carolyn D. Flores, and Lupe Ruiz-Flores, that's me. So we're all in here. So Kirkus Reviews calls it a lovely lyric lesson in appreciating the ordinary. A little bit about the author. Miranda Paul is the award-winning author who put this together. And she's a founding member of this We Need Diverse Books, and she serves as its mentorship chair. So you can learn more about her at her website, mirandapaul.com. The illustrator is Marlena Miles, and she's a Native American graphic designer and a fine artist who lives in St. Paul, Minnesota. And this anthology of 32 poems by a diverse array of writers invites readers into a deeper understanding of gratitude. Here's one of the pictures. And it's beautiful illustrations by Marlena Miles. And Publishers Weekly says this is a thoughtful resource for poetry students and teachers. And it just got gorgeous. I am so impressed with this beautiful, beautiful book, because it's got gorgeous illustrations. And what the illustrator did was she just interpreted each one of our poems. We had nothing to do with that. We just wrote the poem, and she would interpret it according to what she read. And they're very colorful, they're beautiful. I'm just very proud of this book, and it's been doing really, really well, and it's great for students, and I think all librarians should have it in their libraries. It's gotta be for children. So I was thinking back to my childhood, because I come from a very large family, and we wore out our shoes before the school year was over. So we couldn't afford new shoes. We were 11. So what my mother would do, because we did have a zapatero, which is a cobbler, a shoe cobbler in our neighborhood, in our barrio, we would just take our shoes to the zapatero. And a couple of weeks later, they would be as good as new. But I remember walking into his little shop, and it smelled really good because there was leather, and I guess all the stuff that he used to polish and everything. And on one side of his little shop were the ugly, old, torn shoes of all kinds, all colors, all, On the other side were the ones that had been reclaimed. So I was thinking about that, and I thought, when I remember picking up my shoes and they looked as good as new once he worked on them. And I thought my shoes were pretty grateful to be useful again, instead of being, he would put new soles on them, he would polish them up, he would, they would look as good as new, and they would last me until the year was over. So that's where one day I just started making my shoes a character. And so I titled it No More Holes for Broken Souls, because the souls, had holes in it.
We have one more minute, and they're asking if you can read the poem. And I happen to know that it's very short. So if you could.
Yes, and by the way, Carolyn is my daughter, so we're mother and daughter. And it's kind of unusual.
We try to hide it, but we always go mother, daughter, So.
It's very short. Oh, here it is. And the illustrator did a great job with all the shoes there. Okay. No more holes for broken souls. Shoes, 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 lined up neatly on shelves. Brown ones, black ones, white ones, sharing a common bond, all used. Shoes, shoes, shoes. Boots, heels, sandals, sneakers, broken, scuffed, and torn, all crying out for attention. Shoes, shoes, shoes. A cobbler starts to repair them, tapping, sewing, polishing, making them useful again. So anyway,